out of all the games I've played, not just on the first playthrough.
Hey, chat. What's up, guys? That is a counterattack from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Hello, guys. I hope you guys are doing really well. Welcome back to me from my honeymoon. We will definitely get into Ace Combat 8 after the direct. Yes, it starts at 10. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. So I was at my honeymoon. We went to London, went to Paris, and then we went to Switzerland. Unfortunately, I was pretty much sick for all of Switzerland, so I enjoyed my hotel rooms very much. London was great. Had a really good time in London. Honestly, wish we could have stayed longer. Paris, unfortunately, was a little bit less good. We walked a lot. We walked like 20,000 steps a day. Great sights, of course. But yeah, then I caught a neurovirus and that was horrible. But we really had a great time. I saw, the theater production of My Neighbor Totoro, which was really cool. Really gorgeous. It was one of the coolest live theater performance experiences I've ever had. Watching this like full puppeteered Totoro come to life was amazing. The food in London was terrific. I really enjoyed it, and it was just so nice to spend a week there and visit with my friends and gallivant around Covent Garden and then Paris was great. We took the trip from London to Paris, only 3.5 hours. Really nice. Got to see a lot of great stuff in Paris. Arc de Triomphe, of course. The Parisians were really lovely. I only had a couple instances where I would speak in French and then people wouldn't speak back. Overall, all the Parisians, and this is kind of a rare thing that doesn't get, that kind of doesn't.
Welcome back.
Oh, thank you.
I hope you had an amazing time.
Thank you, Yoshi. Thank you. 11 months. That's crazy. You're missing my reaction. Oh, thanks, Joe Hobo. Appreciate that. There was lots of good food in London. It wasn't just British food, but honestly, British food. I gotta be honest. We did some Uber Eats, and there was this like random pie shop, dude. The mince pie that I had that were dairy free. There was this like truffle, mushroom, and sweet potato mince pie. Well, obviously it's not mince because it's not mince, but like the like pies, the crust was, that like very like crispy crust. Oh my God, dude. There was this cauliflower like, oh, it was so good. And then in France, in Paris, I happened to find the vegan bakery. And before I got sick, the vegan bakery was incredible. I had this pain de chocolat, which was divine, over by Les Halles. Really, I mean, out of this world. And then we went to Louvre, which was really beautiful. And then we went to this, we went back, and I had I forget what I had, but it was like a true, like, you couldn't tell that the stuff wasn't made without butter. Or well, it was probably made with vegan butter, but like it was extraordinary. That place was worth the trek, and it was like 45 minutes. Our hotel was like around the corner from the Eiffel Tower, and of course we were there when they won the whatever, the Paris whatever, and it was cool. Parisian food is tough for me because I can't really eat a lot of the brasserie stuff. So like my wife had a great time. I did enjoy getting a baguette every morning. Loved that, of course. So unfortunately, like I got a bit of a stomach ache. I had some beef bourguignon, which kind of hurt my stomach. And then the next day I had like a duck confit, which was good, but it's just a little bit tougher as a person that's lactose intolerant in Paris, obviously. So, especially at the brasserie and the more like common French vibes, in terms of food. So it's kind of shit out of luck there. But then I got a neurovirus, and that was hell on earth. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Holy fuck. It was one of the worst experiences of my life. Definitely lost like 12 pounds. I lost like 8 kilo, some obscene amount of kilo. It was pretty crazy. I unfortunately didn't get to go anywhere in Geneva and in Zurich. We had to skip out on Bern. So that was really too bad. A neurovirus, which is, use your imagination. It was fucking horrible. My wife had a good time. I was just praying to survive the train trips. Thankfully I didn't shit myself, but I was deeply afraid. It was rough. It was rough. It was really bad. So that was the final week. Honestly, I just laid in bed the whole time. But the first week was awesome. And then obviously I missed out on a shit ton of announcements. Resident Evil Veronica, really looking forward to that. Of course, the Ace Combat 8 stuff, which, spoiler, I already knew the release date and I'd already seen that trailer because I was invited. Unfortunately, the timing didn't work out. I was going to be invited to go down to be a part of the like preview event. So that was really cool. And I appreciate Bandai Namco wanting to do that, but the timing just didn't work out. But I was able to be a part of a podcast, which you'll see eventually. So I already knew when the date came out. Spyro the Dragon is looking really neat. Thank you, Apple. Yeah, thank you. Ace Combat 0 is looking sick. Ace Combat 8, of course. God, the music and the trailers. We'll talk about that after this. Of course, the Xbox Showcase was great. I'm really looking forward to that Magician game. That Magician game looks insane. Today's Direct, I'm really excited about. I'm hoping for some... Oh, FF7 Part 3 is looking neat. Yeah. Looking really cool, and I really appreciate what they've done with the Highwind. Will I probably play it? Unlikely, but that's just not my cup of tea. You just Google neurovirus. Yeah, bro. Halo looks great, so that's up there for sure in July. Honestly, E-Day looks really good too. Of course, Lao being back in Wilds and Monster Hunter, that's exciting. Kushala's back. P4 Revival looks terrific, so I'm really excited about that. P6 looked really tense, which was great. Jin Atlas looks immense. Yeah, I'm not really crazy on a lot of the sort of movement of those games. Like they tend to move in a way that is not really super fun for me, so I'm not like as excited. I'm sure we'll get some Fire Emblem news today. Maybe some Deltarune. I wouldn't expect it. Star Wars Zero Company does look really good. God of War doesn't interest me too much, but from what I saw, it definitely looks like something that if people like God of War, they're definitely going to enjoy that, of course. I thought that Crazy Taxi, it was just placeholder and they're going to replace it. What else did I miss? The Wuthering Waves Cyberpunk collab is like breaking records for Wuthering Waves, so I'm really excited about that. I'm playing that tomorrow. Stranger Than Heaven is interesting with Tupac. That was crazy. Guild Wars 3 looks so exciting. Guild Wars 3 is looking super, super good. I am beyond excited about Guild Wars 3. Stellar Blade looks really good as well. Although people are saying on Twitter that she looks like a child, and I think that those people have mental illness. Skies of Arcadia rework would be a preposterous. I'm really excited for Persona 4. Resident Evil Veronica is definitely on my like must playlist. They used it to create concepts using Gen AI. Oh, well, that's too bad. Thief 1 remaster. I'm hoping today to... They said in an interview she's designed to look a lot younger. Oh, okay. You missed P6? Yeah, there's a very short trailer for it. Her face looks like a child. I really don't see it personally. When I looked at her, I didn't even ponder that she was a child. She looked like a 20-year-old nondescript Korean woman. You guys think she looks young? Okay, well, maybe I'm what's wrong. FF7 Revelations does look very good, and I will say, even though I'm not a fan of the like whole like sequel aspects of Final Fantasy 7, I have to give credit where credit's due. They've clearly worked really hard on that. As far as hopes for the direct, hey Pino, what's up? As far as hopes for the direct, I'm hoping for some Xenoblade Chronicles news, mostly just updates to the 1, 2, 3 in terms of the 60 FPS. If they did a 60 FPS patch for Xenoblade Chronicles, I might go back and replay it casually. I definitely think we're going to get a good bit of Zelda news. Obviously, there's that rumored Ocarina of Time. You know, it remains anybody's guess. Hey, Hydro, thanks. I would love to see a trailer for sure for Pokemon Winds and Waves, but Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, that would be crazy. I would like to see something related to Duskbloods. I would like to see something related to, maybe a trailer for Legend of Zelda. Hello. I would like to see some third-party stuff, but I think it might be a specific direct. It's pretty long, though. I do think... Am I hopping into Destiny 2 today? Unlikely, because we still don't have the thumbnail for it, so probably not, but it's possible. Also, I'm not sure that I'm going to hop into Destiny so much as I am going to talk about it. I kind of said my farewell when the game first came out. Obviously, what's going on with Destiny is super sad. It's sad to say goodbye to a game, even though it's not necessarily ending. Obviously, it's ending in its way. I definitely want to talk about Destiny's music. I don't know. Hopefully, I'll be able to do it this week. All right, let's go back to the direct here. Anyway, it's really good to be back. I really missed you guys, of course. I missed working, and it was a good reset though, for sure. I think we'll see that Adventures of Elliot. That's sort of like their Nintendo's take on, Square's take on Zelda. Rhythm Heaven's next month. I'm really excited about that. Yeah, let's pop over to the direct and see what's cooking. Nothing yet, of course. Yeah, so there are still some comments hidden. I don't think so. I hope you guys have been really well the last 2 weeks. Whether I'd rather live on Mechonis or Bionis, I mean, you think Red Dead Redemption 2 on the Switch too? I'd probably buy that immediately. They released the whole hour-and-a-half long Destiny album of collections from, or I expect to see maybe another trailer for Star Fox, but I don't think they'll overdo it. Yeah, I don't know what to expect. Oh, as far as you mean on my post? Oh, I don't know what's going on with that. Good morning. I briefly tried the Yoshi game and it was a little bit not for me. So I'm not gonna. Ah, okay, I see. Have I seen the Xbox showcase? I have. Hey Gabe, thank you. Welcome back to you. The trip was very nice. Thank you, Game Mode. Yeah, it was overall very, very, very nice. It felt odd to take a break during the year. We'll definitely get another Fire Emblem trailer, I would assume. Ideally a release date. Did I see yes, I did. 95-minute Treehouse for Duskbloods and Zelda. That would be crazy. I'll watch the Treehouse for the first time ever if it's about the Duskbloods. Yeah, it was definitely an autopilot game experience for sure. I know for many of you it's the afternoon. You know, I will say that was a kind of funny thing for me I was a person for a minute in Europe, and it was really interesting to see who's streaming and what's happening. And I was like, damn, no one is streaming right now. And it was because I was in Europe. And then I was thinking about my time slot and how I really like streaming in this afternoon European time slot. This is mid afternoon for the Europeans and morning for the East Coasters, and obviously we don't get to have a lot of West Coasters join and stuff. But I like this time slot, and it's also interesting for the Europeans because they also get to have more more Japanese folks as well, which is really interesting. Love you but I'm not buying a Switch 2 for Dustbloods. Do you have any tips on a beginner in the music world when it comes to making music reaction videos? I feel like people learn new things on YouTube. I mean, just start. Everyone brings their own uniqueness to it. I focus obviously on emotion and what music makes us feel, and talking about plot and emotional states, and of course the non-gamer series. But everyone brings their own thing, like Charles Cornell brings jazz and whatever, and 8-bit music theory is obviously all about theory, and there's lots of options. What was your reaction to the new Ace Combat 8 trailer? So I saw it actually with the folks at Bandai Namco, and needless to say, I was like, when I heard the female vocals, my first thought was it sounds like Faceless Soldier, which was really cool. I'm so glad you're liking them, CCC. Thank you. I did ask on Twitter if you did start Ace Combat Infinity. Yes, I will most likely stream it and or play it with viewers, probably. The summer's kind of funky. I would like to, because now I've got it working, but are there copyright issues with Toho? No. Ace Combat 8 theme song is out. I have heard it. I will say that the live performance is actually kind of lacking from the vocals themselves. I will be honest with you. It doesn't really hit as much as like a studio recording, but boy, is it a really, really neat theme. I have a lot of thoughts on the main theme of Ace Combat 8. That performance wasn't necessarily my favorite. There's some pitch issues and inconsistencies there that I think pulled me out of it, but that's also because I hear things in a different way. But yeah, the theme sounds really good. Europe was good, thank you. Yes, Europe was really nice. Yeah, it's really beautiful, especially in the mid back half is really excellent. I bet you we'd be getting a Frontiers Definitive Edition, yeah. Steins Gate, sure, we could listen to that. Is AC0 worth pre-ordering AC8 for? Yes, Howie, I do think it is, yeah. AC0 is definitely worth pre-ordering AC8 for. I hate to say it. I know that pre-ordering is very touch and go. But there's a lot of music in Ace Combat that I'm really impressed by. There's also the like Latin male chorus thing that we hear when the squadron shows up, the Shadow Squadron. Spyro, it's been such a long time. We're definitely ready. I actually really thought that we were going to get some sort of a Sly Cooper nod because Team Asobi referenced it on like the day of the State of Play, but sadly it didn't look like there was any Spyro last week. I saw Rayman Legends is getting a remake. Rayman Legends isn't that old, right? Yeah, Dan, just do it. Just go with it. I wouldn't worry about pre-ordering Ace Combat. Ace Combat will be very polished, so you shouldn't stress that too much. That'll be okay to pre-order. I was really excited for State of Decay 3. I'm a big fan of State of Decay. I was really excited for there's something else that happened on the the Xbox showcase, but now I can't remember. Oh, of course, the green Xbox Series X looks beautiful. What do I think of the new Metro game? Yeah, it's got the sauce. I probably won't ever do reactions to movie stuff. I know that there's like definitely obviously ways to grow there, but copyright is such a nightmare for that stuff that I struggle as is to just maintain functionality of things. I've been working really hard to reach out to people and get known. And, you know, I was whitelisted for Atlas and Sega. So, which I was really grateful for. And I'm still kind of fighting that fight a little bit with, Square to make sure that I'm sort of on an approved list. But it's difficult, because that's like a very specific privilege and also it's like sort of unlikely. So I've been working really hard on that. I'm also, I think I'm going to be good now for League of Legends. Not to say that there's a lot of crossover here with that, but for a long time, I haven't been able to do any League content and they were claiming everything, but actually on the back end, almost all of my League of Legends claims have been lifted. So I think we're back with League too. So I'm looking forward to going back and doing some of the guessing who XYZ is from the music alone. Is my hardware ready? Yes. Yeah, Spyro looks cool. Yeah, that's right. The DK64 came out last week for NSO. Woodkid did a cover for AC4 remake. Oh, Armored. Wait, what? Hold on 1 second. Oh, you mean Run Boy Run, or not Run Boy 1? Yes, of course. Oh, for Black Flag, yes, yeah, that's exciting. That I'm looking forward to that in July, of course. Of course, more Warframe news in July with TennoCon. You guys keep talking about Deltarune. I don't. It's been so soon from the previous one. I don't expect anything about Deltarune, but it's possible. I really am hoping to get to Star Fox 64 at least one run, just so I know what it plays like originally. Oh yeah, Cuphead 2. I saw that. Cuphead is like torture. Why no Woowa? What does that mean? Woowa happens when it happens. It's happening tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. I think we'll also get. Oh, this was nice. So the music app, Nintendo Music, I downloaded a bunch. I think the next game, the next like really committed game will be Skyward Sword. By the way, so I want to say next week. But I'm not positive, but I really want to play Skyward Sword at this point. Yeah, but it was cool there was no Xenoblade Chronicles on here though, which was kind of a bummer. Also, of course, for those of you that were unaware, apologies for the skipping of the melodic section in that one Kirby track. In my Peaceful Games video. I was more annoyed by the fact that I went out of my way to really like someone said a lot of things about me that were incorrect, and I went to try to correct them, and as expected, that person didn't even see it or didn't even comment on it. But it was kind of like a little bit of a character attack, and I was a little like, I appreciate that you like me, but you know, I wasn't trying to skip through the song to finish the video, but I kind of took it a little bit personally, so I responded, but you know, that person didn't answer, so I was like, great. It's fine. So Kirby 64 is on my list as well. It's fine. Sometimes people say things. We got this really cute thing from the airport. I'm just trying to entertain you while we wait. Cute. I assume this is a Christmas ornament. I don't know. Okay, let's see where we're at here.
Nintendo Music is included with an active Nintendo Switch Online membership.
Who do I main in Smash? Nobody. I don't think
Come one, come all! Here's what's sprouting in the Flower Kingdom! A new power-up! Rosalina! Gina and Luma.
No, it wasn't you. Don't worry about it.
Assist mode.
I did see Evangelion in Sonic Crossroads,
And
yeah.
oh, the Koopa Leagues. And over in the brand new Bellabelle Park.
You know what I was surprised by? I was surprised
training.
I mean, good for people that wanted Tifa in Street Fighter, but I was surprised with no Vega. Vega seemed like a really obvious choice. In fact, I didn't know any of those characters from the Street Fighter 6 Next Pass. I would have sworn that Vega would be in there. Vega's like one of the Street Fighter characters. And I was very excited, but then I saw no Vega and I was distraught. And I know people really wanted Tifa. They were all new? Oh, I didn't realize. Okay. I was a little sad. Crossroads is still fun. I still have fun. Are people still playing it? Because last I checked, there was like no one even playing it anymore. Vega's behind a break in case. Right. I thought for sure Vega though. Because I was ready to go. I even re-downloaded it. I was like, all right, I'm coming back. It's time. Imagine a Fire Emblem Awakening remaster. But for a Nintendo Switch, that would be crazy. I really ought to play that as well. Low numbers or high numbers for Sega. Oh. Mario Tennis Fever is one that's like permanently downloaded on my Switch, although I've barely played it. At this point, at this point my Switch is just a Xenoblade Chronicles device and a what's it called device for Unicorn Overlord and 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. Wow, look at all these games. Also me. Time to put in another 300 hours into a game. Have I started Xeno 3? No, I'm a little shy of 11 hours into Xeno 2. I'm in the second Titan right now. Okay, let me push on this music and we've got like 4 minutes. Honestly though, the more I've been spending with no, I haven't played 2. I only played the first like 3 hours of 2. Greetings. I have to say that the Switch 2 is a really nice little machine. It really is a nice little machine. I've spent a lot more time with it, obviously with playing Xenoblade Chronicles. And I took it on me with me on vacation, and overall, like, I have to say, like, it's such a reliable little piece of hardware. Now I'm not saying go out and buy one, but I think like as a person who really enjoys handhelds, I had a hard time deciding between the Switch 2 or the MSI Claw 8AI, so I could play my Steam library. And honestly, the Switch 2 is a really nice little console, personally. But yeah, definitely buy it before September with the price increase. It's true. What a mess. This whole thing, all of it's just such a mess, you know. Just everything that's going on. Everything that's going on is such a mess with the world of like games and tech and tariffs and taxes and fucking the cost of. I'm not fully informed on it, but it's just crazy. You got the Switch 2 just for the new Fire Emblem? Nice. I was briefly playing Tears of the Kingdom. And as I was running around, I was like, my God, the Switch 1 couldn't even handle this. And like, here I am, 60 FPS, and it just plays so beautifully. You know, it's just nice. Do you think you'd do a one-winged angel tribute in celebration for? That's not a crazy question. Man, yes, certainly I could go through all the iterations of one-winged angel. RAM price, yes. Is the Switch 2 worth it? I think so, personally. It's certainly cheaper than all the other handhelds, I'll tell you that much. But also, too, like, I mean, it's not to say that, I mean, Cyberpunk doesn't look amazing on it compared to the PC, obviously. Hey, Prifter, thank you. But, like, you know, I think if you're gonna go for, like, a system that has, you know, Pragmata, Resident Evil 9, you know, Assassin's Creed Shadows, Cyberpunk, like you do have the option to play those games. They may not look as good, but they're at least stable. You know, so I think it's worth it. Can I sing One Winged Angel? I can. Right now, no. Yeah, I thought all multiplayer. Oh, all right. I'll shut up. I've been trying, Mina. It's a little bit too hard. Steam Deck doesn't? Well, that's true. Hi, Roos. Hi, Zero. Will I be doing a playthrough of AC8? Is the sky blue?
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Please, take a look at this.
Hello. Beep. My name is Lowell Miss Reads, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep. I'm here today to
Oh,
help show
Rhythm
you
Rep.
the
Oh,
Rhythm
yay.
Rap game. Beep.
I'm so excited for this game. Bah, 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 bah.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Hell yeah. One of my most anticipated games of the year. Ba, 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 ba.
Playing this game is pretty simple.
Ba, 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 ba.
Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow,
Yeah, I'll stream this.
and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now.
I pre-ordered
Over 80
it.
all-new rhythm games are included.
80? Jesus.
And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders. Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters.
What?
Cast a fire spell with
Welcome back.
BA.
Any big announcements I have missed?
BA.
No.
And
You haven't
a
missed
healing
anything.
spell
Thank
with
you, thank you,
B
thank
down
you, thank you.
A. B down A.
Thank you, Caleb.
So you really want to
Pursuer.
fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face?
This is
Come
cool.
on and tip the scales to victory.
How?
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah,
AI slop?
we're
What?
under attack.
In what world?
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
This is
Represent
real art,
exactly
baby.
3
There's no
o'clock.
AI here.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Emily got the snack.
there are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch
July
system
2nd. I'm so
July
ready.
2nd.
I'm so excited.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch.
Doom.
You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Please wait just a little longer for its release.
So soon. I'm so ready.
From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, that game is fun.
Headlines.
Can't wait. One of my most played games on the Nintendo Switch was
Master the
oh wow,
way of the
Onimusha
sword.
is coming. Okay, cool. One of my most played games was
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new
Theater Rhythm
entry
Final
in the
Bar
Sword
line.
Play Action series is
Yeah, I'll stream
slashing
it.
onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Markham
Edo
55
Era
Kaboom,
Kyoto
Markham
has been
55
overrun
Kaboom,
by
Markham
monsters
55
known as
Kaboom.
Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. Parry. Deflect.
I should probably play this.
And the powerful counterattack Isen.
I just don't really necessarily
Master
care
these
about
techniques
Onimusha,
to
you know?
strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle. You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma. As fates intertwine, will you cut down those that stand in your way?
It was just never an IP that I was interested in.
Onimusha,
For me, it was always,
Way of the Sword launches on Nintendo
Dino
Switch 2,
Crisis was always the
September
IP
25th.
I was more interested in.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Your unwritten epic begins.
Wait, what?
Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark
Wow.
Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2. You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart.
Man, Capcom's really working
In
that
this
Switch too.
expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2,
Oh.
explore the new land of Norgan.
Oh my God,
Seek out
DLC?
spoils, then appraise them to reveal
Oh,
new weapons,
shit.
armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready,
Oh
take
my
down
God.
powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close
That's right,
range
Dark
combat
Arisen.
to a mage
Yeah.
skilled in spell casting. Choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own.
Ooh, that
What
FPS.
fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th.
Wow, I didn't realize it was Dark Arisen. That's cool.
Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink
Stellar
of
Blade?
annihilation by mysterious life forms called the
Nice.
Nativa. Now, join Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim the
I
planet.
wonder what that's gonna look like on the Switch too.
Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on
Oh,
time.
it looks good.
Find your opening and strike. Defeat
That's
enemies
crazy.
to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade
Yeah, totally,
launches on
Joe.
Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Censored? Doubt it. Resident Evil 9's
Blast
on there.
off in the 2-player co-op adventure Orbitals.
Oh yeah, this game.
Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies and more.
Then there was that other
Brave the
game that was
dangers
announced on the
ahead in
Xbox
your
Showcase that
voyage
had
through
the same
stars.
90s anime
2 players
aesthetic
can
to it,
also
which is
work
really,
together
really cool.
locally or online using GameShare.
Yeah, the art is
Work
cool.
together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the glade of
Oh, here you go.
dreams in this bold reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to lead.
I have so much
glide,
trauma from
and
Rayman from
punch
my
their way
childhood.
through
God,
charming
those
and
original
colorful
Rayman games
worlds.
are so fucking hard.
Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages. And enjoy more added content. Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu.
Rayman 1 is
locally
brutal.
or online. Rayman
Shit,
Legends
whenever I see
Retold
Rayman, I get a little bit
launches
of
on
an
Nintendo Switch 2, October 1st.
inner anxiety.
It's a great day for a big walk. Get lost with friends in this online
Oh, yeah, this
co-op
game.
walking and talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful world.
Oh, it's fine. I hope you enjoy that
brimming with
Rayman
challenges,
remake.
puzzles, and lots of things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch.
Can anyone hear me?
And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle. They might even be a little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th. Season the Seas.
Season the Seas? Oh. Oh, that looks... What?
Build your very own
One
floating
Piece?
restaurant with the Straw Hat crew.
What the fuck?
Cook up recipes with Sanji. Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant.
Not
By
fucking...
searching for and
Oh,
collecting
God.
ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2.
Somewhere Roger's base is having a
Get ready for a
meltdown.
feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet.
Grand Gourmet.
Sailing onto the Nintendo Switch
Hey,
2
Viper.
and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
I'm sure it'll come out on PC too. Pokopia DLC already? Well, I'm not surprised. It was only the reason like millions of people bought a Nintendo Switch recently. Not the underwater DLC. Oh shit.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater.
This game is cute though.
This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026.
Admittedly, it is cute though.
And
It
there's
overwhelmed
more.
me very badly,
The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way. Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Hey Lugia,
Part 1
thank
of
you.
the paid DLC.
Sorry if I
Bubbly
missed
Basin,
anybody that
launches this
gifted
August.
subs earlier.
Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date.
Hey, at least they're
Look out for more details in the future.
at least they are you know, supporting the game, and clearly people love it, so. Oh,
We're
wins
looking
and
forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia
They just
via
showed.
a free update and paid DLC.
my brain went wins and
Next,
waves.
please take a look at this.
He had that look in his eyes.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games,
Oh, Fire
the
Emblem.
winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
Cool.
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland.
She just throw a
And
wheel?
Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me, Blade.
Between
That's
matches,
Dietrich for
you
me.
can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
Whoa, ostrich?
Figuring it out.
Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond Daxian's
Jeez, it
walls
looks
to gain experience.
huge.
How you spend your free time is up to you.
Music's cool.
Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield.
I like the animation when they go into battle mode.
Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the
Ooh,
tide
look at
of
that
battle.
AoE. Or AoE.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the promised one, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel to upheave the world?
Oh, isn't that I know this music. That's what's her name, isn't it? Sothis, right?
Be gone from us, the darkest dark.
Oh my god! Wow, that's the day before my birthday.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th.
Damn, fall is fucked.
Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagdan Collection, that launches the same day. Please look forward to it.
Looks
Let's
good.
continue with some more headlines.
Looks good. Today's your birthday?
Welcome to the
Power
next
World.
level of
No,
ninja
no,
battles.
No, it's not. I will sing you happy birthday later.
The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Ninjala 2.
After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal,
September 17th
you're
is like
stranded on an
next week.
uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action-adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world. in
I didn't even
search
know
of
there was a
clues to
Ninjala
get back
1.
home.
Personally. That's
You
what
can
I'm saying.
also
I had no
blow a
idea.
bubble to float in the air. Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer.
I feel like if there's one
to
company
chew
that
through
doesn't give a
tough
shit,
battles.
it's Nintendo. They'll be like, watch,
The
I'm going to
first
release
part
on the
of
same
Ninja
day
2,
as
the
GTA.
Uncharted Planet launches exclusively on the
don't
Nintendo
give a
Switch 2
shit.
system next spring.
They don't care. They probably do care, though.
The DK Challenge barrels in.
The what?
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics.
Okay.
By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards.
Okay.
And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges.
Announce the next Zelda on the same day as GTA. Assert dominance.
Try out ones geared for
I did
beginners.
see the Gundam game
Or
trailer,
take
yeah.
on developer challenges
Looks
for
good.
something with a bit more punch.
You just started community college?
Rediscover
Hell
Donkey
yeah.
Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection.
That's awesome.
DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo
tomorrow
Switch
morning,
online
yes.
app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today. Plus, in the Donkey Kong
There you go.
Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Brothers is breaking through.
Limited time? Oh god, why?
Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline.
That's so
inspired by
cute.
Mario and Luigi.
Why
Plus,
limited?
there are coins, super mushrooms,
This game is very charming, but boy,
Question
did it
blocks
overwhelm
and
me. I
more.
couldn't finish it. This game,
Experience Emerald Rush
the fact that you
as
can
you've never
destroy
seen
the
it
entire
before
island
with a
is
Super
amazing, right?
Mario
But like,
Brothers twist.
it was so overwhelming as a person.
This
It leads to do.
limited
It's the
time
same thing I feel with
collaboration
Lego
event
games, where
will
it's
be
like I
held
just
in
can't,
4
I
waves,
can't
with
play
the
it.
first
Like I
wave
just,
beginning
I just get,
later today.
I get like totally stuck. I can't.
From the creators of Vampire Survivors.
Vampire Crawlers. No, that's already out.
領域展開
Oh, a whole new game.
The latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen
What?
Rumble Survivathon. To spell onto Nintendo Switch 2.
No, I gotta buy
Up
this.
to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale.
Oh, Survivors Royale.
Players
JJK?
don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points.
Oh, salmon
Each
fish.
time you earn 100 points,
Bro.
you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle.
That
between
Tetris
the
Battle
top
Royale
2
is one of my
players.
favorites.
Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing.
I think JJK is
Battle
worth the hype,
online
by
with
the way.
Players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon.
Not even today,
launches
in
on Nintendo Switch 2
2026.
this year.
Sometime this year.
Are you up for the challenge in these games?
Hey, Extra Murder, thank you for the raid.
Unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2.
What's that?
In a forsaken
Oh,
world,
Lords of the Fallen.
a looming darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries.
I'm surprised to see Lords of the Fallen on here.
Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall.
Now they're saving Zelda
Lords of
for the back
Fallen
half,
2
trust.
launches on Nintendo Switch
Thank you for the
2
raid.
this fall.
Is that Lies of P?
Enter
Holy
a
fuck.
darkly elegant world based on the story
Wow.
of Pinocchio in Lies of P. In a city under siege, you must fight rampaging
Wow.
mechanical puppets and seek the cause
Hey, the
of
Switch
this
2 is no
upheaval
slouch,
while
man, I'm telling you.
confronting your own humanity.
I'm not saying it's gonna look
Take
perfect.
on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate.
I think we might actually see a
Lies
trailer
of
for
P Complete Edition, which includes Overture,
Zelda.
a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and
the music's good in this. I'm not a big fan of DMC as like a. I mean, I'd be excited for a DMC like remake, of course, but I'm not crazy about action
Pre-orders
games.
begin
Get a
later
little bored.
today on
The music's
Nintendo
good,
eShop.
Enter a mystical era.
Vanillaware?
Japan's past.
Oh shit!
Souls determined to forge their own destinies.
So you're looking for some runaway
Oh my
ninja
god!
named Kisuke.
We still have
Cool.
some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit. You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades?
Murumasa.
Revenant blades.
Is that a remake? Wow, early 2027. Holy shit!
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these
Yes!
Chronicles games are
Yes! Yeah!
run at 60 frames per
Yes!
second, with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in
Fuck!
handheld mode.
Yes!
In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution. And
Yes!
frame rate. Not only that.
What? What the fuck?
You can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game.
What?
Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second.
What?
And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date.
What do you mean?
The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition,
Oh,
Nintendo
fuck
Switch
yes!
2 Edition, and the upgrade pack will be available later today.
Yeah!
The physical version launches
Oh,
on
that's
July
awesome!
30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3
Wait!
will be available on the date
No!
on screen.
Fuck! Why? Not July 30th.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games
shit.
are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so
Damn
we hope
it.
you'll check them out.
Well, I guess
And
I'll play.
a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin.
Oh
Here
shit!
are some early moments from the game.
Oh!
世界を構成するそのすべては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだったそして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進しますここがリューコス
Wow, what a cool
その
setting.
石はアニマ小石騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなくそのものの行動や思いも刻みます
Oh my god,
これ
listen
か
to
らのあ
that.
なたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると思ってください
今日の
Wow.
訓練は実践を想定してのものだ
力の使い方なんとなく分かった気がする
死って人殺しの職業だ奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな
I love like a sci-fi fantasy meld.
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われる
Look at that
田舎貴
inverted.
族の限界を教えてあげる
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
生と死すべてはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ。あの場所に。
Sci-fi fantasy. Wow, it's a total departure from the.
さあ、始まるわよ。
Wow.
兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。そこで人々は知ることになる。破れた神の恨みが未だ
The vengeance of a fallen god is yet to be fulfilled. Ooh! Xenoblade Genesis? Oh! God, that looks good. Oh shit. 2027. Fuck. Oh, that's so cool.
Xenoblade Genesis
Wow.
is a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates.
Holy shit.
Next, please take a look at this.
What a good direct.
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home to
Pilot
all kinds of
Wings!
sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch
Oh.
Sports Resort, the latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows, or even handles. There are 12 sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over them.
All of them?
Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing. Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis.
Damn, I can't believe I have to
Aim
wait
for
till
the
July
center of the
30th for
target and let that
30
arrow
FPS.
In
But today for
archery.
Xenoblade Chronicles, I
Enjoy
gotta
rallies with
re-download it and
different
test it
types
out. I
of
might just
shots
start a
in
new
tennis.
save.
Bump
Oh, volleyball,
Set.
cool.
and spike in volleyball. Roll the ball straight or give it a spin to strike big in bowling. Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power, then swing your club in golf. Battle with one thumb to hand your
wrestling.
opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling. Ride through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding.
You know, I mean, you could buy a new copy, but I'm
Steer with
assuming there'll
handles
be
and
like some
coast
tiny
along the
pricing.
waves in power
You probably have to
cruising.
spend a little bit for a price
Tilt the
increase, I
controller
think. I'm not
and
sure
fly
how that'll
around
work.
freely in prop plane.
Usually there's like a small, like a $10.
Plus, you can warm up for these sports with Jump
Yeah,
Rope.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3
You
wasn't
can
until
create
December
and play
3rd,
as
yeah.
a sportsmate.
It's because they're adding
or
extra shit,
me
I guess.
character.
So if you own it, you'll probably there's like an upgrade, right? Otherwise, they'll only be selling that Nintendo Switch 2 version. Honestly, I don't miss the OLED. I mean, I hear your point about no OLED, but like personally, I
Nintendo
think the
Switch
VRR,
Sports Resort
the screen
launches
is
exclusively
really
on
nice.
the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd.
Nice. That looks
Pre-orders
really
begin
fun.
later today on Nintendo eShop.
I can play that with my wife.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Why?
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
3, 2, 1.
You'll need this to claim victory.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match.
What the fuck? I
The thumb
just
moves.
can't believe that they spend. This is
Like
such a
this.
Nintendo thing to spend like 15 minutes on the fucking
There
thumb
we go.
wrestling.
Let's have a good match. Oh, got him right away.
2, 1.
Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try this.
Bro, I think he's
Oh, we
actually
bumped
playing.
thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it.
He looks serious.
Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned. Nope. Wait.
I don't think this is staged. This is so awesome.
I was worried for a second there.
This is amazing.
Okay, thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger.
Like he's trying to figure it out.
Hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine. My thumb returned to normal. Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Wait a minute.
Yeah, it was definitely not staged because, well, he lost.
Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Let's move on to more headlines.
I was very happy about that Xenoblade. About that.
Survive a land ruled by dragons.
Huh.
The world of RuneScape.
Oh wow, RuneScape Dragon Vials is coming to Nintendo Switch. That's crazy.
Power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall.
I'm excited for this game. I just want to give it a little bit more time to cook.
Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your
Man, I'm
journey
so
to
happy about that
face the
Xenoblade
Dragon
Chronicles
Queen.
news. Also, Genesis
In
looks
this survival
so
crafting
good.
adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall amongst the ruins of fallen
I'm surprised by
civilizations.
the setting.
On your expedition, harness the land's transformative
but I like how they
magic
retain like the
gather
Monado
resources,
concept with the
craft
like
gear,
sword with the crystal in the
and
sword.
build shelter. Then, step into battle.
Well, it's not
Forge
RuneScape.
weapons,
It's RuneScape in
sharpen
name,
your skills,
not in
and
execution,
face
of course.
the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds.
I mean, if we're getting Final
Lost
Fantasy
secrets,
XIV on the Nintendo Switch in
and
August,
challenge
surely
dragons
this,
in
surely
RuneScape
this stuff
Dragon
can
Wilds,
happen on it.
launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th.
They'll probably show that, I would assume.
Get on board for these games.
Now boarding?
Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland. Join the party with over 40 character-themed minigames and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
You joke, but I bet you it's actually
So let's
really
get
good.
down there and finish the job.
Star Fox. I'm excited for this.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilac
I can't believe I never
system
played the
with
original.
Fox McCloud and
That
his
will
crew.
change. We will fix that very soon, momentarily.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th.
Nice.
A free demo that includes a tutorial and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today.
Hell no,
on
we're going in
Nintendo
raw.
eShop.
Sorry for shouting earlier, by the way.
Resonates within the crystals.
Crystals. Is this Final Fantasy 17? Wait, oh, what the fuck?
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D.
What?
Final Fantasy Resonance.
What?
This is Lapis.
What?
A vast world that has prospered through the power
What?
of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain, a
What?
knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas. In thrilling turn-based battles.
Oh my
call
God,
upon
we're so
visions,
back.
Iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds
Oh,
to take down
Y'shtola.
monsters. Can you uncover the
What?
truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold? Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2.
Is it one of those like
Nintendo Switch
compilation
systems,
games?
October 22nd.
That was Joshua in there. What?
Weird, whimsical
Okay.
world is waiting. Piku
Oh,
Niku
it used to be a
returns
gacha
in
game?
a new 3D puzzle
Ooh.
exploration adventure. What do giant fruit,
Oh,
level
Brave
of robot
X-
frogs,
Oh,
and
it's
an
Brave
all-powerful
Exvius.
potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course.
Cool.
Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems
Nice.
and puzzles to solve.
All right, that's awesome.
But
Thank you for
beneath
telling
this
me.
seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball
HT2T
ways.
Pokemon would be very
Feeling
cool.
baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters.
Oh, I know this
and bring
game.
about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Piku Niku 2.
That's right, Piku
launching
Niku.
on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Prepare for
Dragon Quest Warriors.
an all-new
Dragon Quest Builders 3.
monster-filled adventure.
Oh no, Dragon Quest Monster. That dog.
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends.
The power of friendship.
Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it.
I will say,
Win it over, and it'll fight
this
by your
system
side.
of skirting the like Pokeball circumstances and like just like the more you fight a monster and
That's not
scout
all.
it, the more it builds its thing.
Synthesize
That's like how
two
Digimon
monsters
was?
to create more powerful allies.
Synthesizing, isn't that just SMT?
Now, take on the most fearsome of foes.
But it's cool.
With a
I actually
team
like that
uniquely
system a
your
lot,
own.
where you like fight the thing more than one time. Digimon Time Stranger did that, and I thought it was really good.
Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters, the Withered World.
Huh. About time you got here.
Someone will enjoy this game immensely. Duskbloods. Yeah.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor. We are monsters.
That is
each
gorgeous.
vying for blood.
Ah, you're finally here. Worthy spirit.
Gameplay, oh, closed network test. Summer, okay. I don't think it's coming to PC.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders,
Ah.
a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water.
This comes out what, July
There's Deepcut,
24th?
a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. All right, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way.
It feels
When
like
they get
it's
too
like
close, they'll attack immediately.
feels like it's like a Sea of Thieves.
The salmonids
but,
aren't pushovers either,
but not.
so you shouldn't go it alone.
But not.
That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically.
There's like some Sea of Thieves-ish.
And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed.
Well, I say that because in Sea of Thieves, you'll like go to a spot, pick up a treasure. There's usually enemies there. You kill the enemies, take the treasure.
And the best part,
you know what I mean?
You can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though.
It looks good.
So to recap, do not underestimate the salmon.
Nothing like that? Okay.
Yikes! This is tougher than it looks.
Is it more like a horde mode?
But the Salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too. See ya!
Yeah, I'm on the fence about this one, but I do like the Splatoon 3.
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut.
I definitely think it'll be a Zelda game.
Let's see some more headlines.
Zelda something. Oh, there's Deltarune. Nice. Mario Galaxy 3? Well, that'd be crazy. Imagine if he said June 24th. Wow, that's very soon. 8th.
Awaken your power.
Oh, wow, metaphor. Oh, that's cool.
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people.
How many more chapters of Deltarune are there supposed to be?
Floats in the sky. The tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way.
Nice.
Various enemies
just
stand
waiting
in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming this world, as well as other candidates, and strange beasts known as humans.
God, the art style in this game was
Control
phenomenal.
your destiny and change the world in Metaphor Refantasio.
I bet you we get some Sonic news.
Switch 2
Wait,
system, November 12th.
we're in the Sega portion of this.
Create,
nope. All right, never mind.
Explore, survive. A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way.
Whoa.
Dig into your Minecraft
I already thought there
adventure
was.
on
I guess
Nintendo
not.
Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you
I'm trying to decide if I
next?
should just put a pause in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 until like
Switch
August.
2 this year.
I think I may. Yeah, Final Fantasy 14. What? Space Marine 2? Atelier Caria. In what world? It's definitely gonna be low res, but hey, the fact that it's on there, pretty cool. Final Fantasy 14 is I'm most curious about that. That's August. Oh wow, DayZ. Okay. Damn, they're cooking. How's that gonna go with controls though? Probably like poop. Man, I can't believe they're getting the Master Collection. Then again, PS3. That's cool. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Okay, yeah, nice. Available today. Cool. I know. Warframe NS2 edition? It's already there. No, it's the Master Collection 2 with MGS4. Bro, I might cop this. I like boxing. I wonder how this is gonna chug. It should be okay, but like you can already see some that footage doesn't necessarily.
The battle of light and
oh wow, another
approaches.
Wait, what? Kingdom Hearts. Oh my God!
Filled with memorable adventures.
Not the cloud.
3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic
no more
Disney
cloud
and Pixar
version?
worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th.
Wow, the whole thing.
A bundle with all 3 compilations. Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3 also launches October 8th.
Nice.
Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
I think Zelda's gonna be the big announcement. It's gonna be Ocarina of Time.
Oh!
Kingdom Hearts 4!
私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
God, listen to that sweeping orchestral music. Oh my God. Wow. Damn.
How was that?
That is a crazy direct.
That is our last announcement.
Here we go. Ocarina of Time. You ready?
Take a look.
Are you ready? Ocarina of Time. November. Yes!
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest.
It's real! Fuck!
Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
Oh my god, the fucking ocarina, bro.
These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri.
Oh, I can't.
Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy.
Let's see him. Come on,
who did
come on.
not have a fairy.
This is literally the intro. Oh my god. Oh, please show like gameplay. Oh. Show gameplay. Oh my god. No! What the fuck? Why did they do this?
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san.
Oh, I can't believe that, man.
Thank you for watching.
2026, that's...
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes
Did you hear the orchestra in that, though?
And for me, that's
oh
what
my
games
God.
have always been about.
We gotta go back.
Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds.
God, that looks so good.
You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing
She's
it
been
for
at Nintendo
yourself.
for 20 years?
And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves.
Yeah, that's a
So let's
crazy
get
direct.
to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing
haven't
more
heard
of what
any of the
I
music
love
from
about
Mechanicus
games
2 yet.
and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
What are they playing at Treehouse Live, though? Or are they just talking about...
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. My name is Teresa and I'm joined here by Gab, Dan, and Rob. We're here to talk about Star Fox, coming
Star
out
Fox.
June 25th. It is a cinematic...
Hold on now. Let's go back and we'll go back. We'll do Kingdom Hearts. We'll do everything. Hold on, but I want to go back to I gotta.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity.
Oh, the tease of the fucking ocarina being, dude, that is insane. So the fact that we start with like the single sustained soprano, and then we pop over with the dude, like I have nostalgia for it, and I just played it. I'm so excited, and we kind of knew we had heard the rumblings, right? So we kind of knew going in that that we were gonna probably end up with a remake pretty soon. But like I was actually thinking about Zelda while I was sick in bed. I was like laying in bed. Thinking about Zelda, and I actually think that it trumps Twilight Princess for me, by the way, guys. I feel that Ocarina of Time is one of the single greatest games that has ever been made. It's so good. It's so good. I definitely think it's neck to neck with Twilight Princess, but I think Ocarina edges it out because of its pure like. But anyway, I love how we I don't think we saw the actual art style though. I think that's just like
long ago.
Well, maybe maybe I don't know.
Hyrule, created by
But either way,
beings of supreme divinity.
oh, like what a tease!
There lay a small forest. Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion.
I love the
and they
callbacks to
lived
the
out
music.
their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
I love that choral stuff though. The choral, like sort of, it's kind of gathering. I don't know. I don't think this is in game. It certainly is probably something because it looks a little Uncanny Valley. That's why I was hoping they would show gameplay. God, no, the way that. That is majestic because they tease the dun, da, 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 dee, you know.
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch.
I am surprised that they're remaking it. You would think that they would just leave it as is, but then just like sort of bump it. There might be gameplay for it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think if it's too over orchestrated, I agree that it might lose some of its like luster. But if it comes out this year, I bet you it comes out winter. I bet you it comes out Christmas time.
Switch 2.
All right, let's go back. Personally, I'm not really all that interested in Kingdom Hearts, but I think it's worth it to at least. There was a comment that said that it sort of lost its Disney charm. I can kind of see that. It's very obviously it's very like. You know, sort of hyper photo, hyper realistic, whatever.
でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことでこの世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
I do like the music though. What's interesting is that I like the characters. I think what's interesting is that in an effort to present it as a like a Nintendo Switch release, I think we lose a little bit of the graphical sparkle that it'll have on other things. It reminds me more of Final Fantasy 15 than Kingdom Hearts. But musically, though, the upper piano and stuff, just setting down and stuff, I do like that, obviously. I hope it's good. Maybe it's time to try these games. Or, well, finish one. Oh, Searmer. It's definitely not an exclusive.
How was that? Next is our last.
It's cool though, it's really beautiful. You would watch me play, really? I never finished. I got to Hollow Bastion and I was like, okay, I'm good. But maybe they're good.
The Darkness.
I think I just am overloaded by how much stuff there is. Maybe I'd love them. Who knows?
And all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies.
I'm in a mood for whimsy these days, so maybe okay, and then let's go back to Fire Emblem. That one's exciting. That one looks really clean. I'll just share some of my thoughts as we rewatch. At first I thought it was kind of funny because it was like the Kingdom of Dogden, Doduxia, and I was like, oh god, it's a Square Enix made up names. I'll be curious to see where we go in the Disney locations with Kingdom Hearts 4.
The Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods.
Oh, thanks, John.
The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games.
This looks great.
The winner of which is granted one wish.
Now,
Fighter.
obviously, we don't know if it's a 4 interchangeable stories where they're all connected. You know what I mean? Like, we don't know if we'll have to play it 4 times, right?
From across the land have gathered to participate.
Of course, Ethos, yeah.
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich.
Dietrich is my vibe all day of the week. When I play this, when I start this, hopefully I'll finish it, but when I play this for the first time, I will absolutely be maining Dietrich, because there's no way I'm not. First of all, looking straight up, what's his name? Not Belmont. Straight up looking like a Castlevania character.
A swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe.
Alucard, thank you.
Theodora,
Yeah, all day.
A queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And
I mean, it's an impractical sword design.
With her sights set on
I also appreciate a fighting musician.
Revenge.
Should probably be
Guide
second.
whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me.
So if they weave their own unique tale, that probably means that it's a legacy of my forebears passed me in Fodlan, a blade to smite the gods. Okay, so there is that connection more so than just Sothis.
Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
I'm figuring it out.
Recruit new allies. Or travel
I like her very practical hat.
beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is
Music's
up
cool.
to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the
But is Sothis a bad character? I thought Sothis was kind of good, but
promised one, who will route you here.
I suppose we don't.
The living to salvation. How did it feel to upheave the world?
Well, she's clearly not good.
Be gone from us, the darkest dark.
Okay, so that's 917. I do really like that whispered singing thing. And then let's go back to the Xenoblade Chronicles announcement. That's important to me. Here we go. Oh, also the the Muramasa? That's cool. Sorry for screaming.
Revenant blades.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming. All 3 games run at 60 frames per second, with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode. In-game.
Come on.
But in-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate. Not only that, But you can.
I mean, it's interesting. This really does solve the problem sometimes of like when you in Xenoblade Chronicles, when you go from point A to point B, you literally have to like, like bombard your. I mean, like it's slow going, so adding a vehicle sort of minimizes that problem.
Travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a
new equipment designs for Pyra and Mithra.
A later date. The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today.
Yeah, okay, so wow, that's so much. Oh god, I gotta re-hop in there. Oh!
The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will
oh man, I don't want to wait till July 30th.
Be available on the dates shown on screen.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out.
God, this is so exciting though, because this is such a barrier for so many people. Because 30 FPS, I mean, honestly, it's been fine. I don't have a problem with it per se, but like being able to play these at 60 FPS with like, they're already better in boosted mode, but having them have this now is going to be so excellent.
And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
This looks, it's just so interesting to me because it has like a fantasy sci-fi vibe, which is really cool. Well, they fixed the downscaling. They fixed the downscaling with the boosted TV mode on the handhelds.
アニマは世界の源であった。水も火も風も世界を構成するそのすべては
I love even right away we get that connection to nature and the organic, which is such like a fundamental part of at least Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Also really appreciate the female vocals over top that sort of give way to the deity aspects of stuff, you know.
大地を流れるアニマが形
No Nopon is only a positive.
を変えたものだ。そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその
See, this is so cool because there's like magic and it's like a pseudo sci-fi magic coupled with the like very ancient battle middle age kind of thing.
力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
この剣の名に恥じぬよ。
I also love the elfin, very much the free-run aesthetic there.
ここがリューコス。
その石はアニマ小石。
But also too, if you hear in the music, we're also getting that the guitar right away, and so there's this wonderful mixture of the organic and inorganic right there, and it's really cool here because obviously the Anima Crystone is what I'm interpreting to be this blend of Monado, sort of the a weapon that isn't just a sword. It's more than the sum of its parts. Like it all kind of comes together, and that's so great.
騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動
Like that doesn't look like fantasy to me. It looks like sci-fi, but it's obviously a pseudo mix of both.
や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてが
Then I'm wondering, I don't think they're gonna do this, but I wonder how much of it there's like a social. I think it'll probably just be a setting, like a almost like a Fire Emblem Three Houses scholastic setting. But I'm hoping that it's not gonna be too like micromanaging in that regard.
その石と共にあると思ってください。
But look at this forest, my god, it's so lush. I love the way that the world kind of inverts, and obviously we get that natural classic Monolith Soft sort of large space. And I wonder who these two are. They must obviously be classmates or friends, but
今日の訓練は実戦を想定してのものだ。
That is so cool.
力の使い方なんとなく分かった気がする。
I mean, one of the things that I really love about Xenoblade Chronicles is the fact that what you think you get, you don't actually get. And rumor is that that's the same way, at least with both other games, 2 and 3. So if it's one of these moments where it defies expectations, then this will be interesting, because I don't know that they can sustain that in 4 games, but I suppose they can. But then again, I suppose they've done it for, you know, with Xenosaga and Xenogears. But anyway,
奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂。
like that's see, it's interesting because his design is much more sci-fi, much more scientific, much more technological. That's so cool. You see how the outfit, but also it's very much that coming of age story, and you hear it in the music too, you know, Bobby, it's sort of like growing up and what it means to you know, have your reality shifted and stuff. Dual blades with flames are amazing. You know, the whole concept of being in harmony with the anima and the sort of deities and stuff. And look at this. I mean, this aesthetic is unreal. But you know, joking, there is no Nupon though, but there is that other furry guy. So and then here we get this like summoning. Beautiful vocals though. And then the six suns is such a cool concept. God, this is just like, oh, look at the way that it, oh my God, it's so good. The vengeance of a fallen god had yet to be fulfilled. Love the way too, as we pan up, the chorus then fills out. Xenoblade Genesis 2, because it alludes to, you know, obviously olden time. Oh God, that's so good. I'm so excited for that. Honestly, that announcement and OOT and well, obviously Kingdom Hearts 4 and of course Deltarune, for those of you that are interested in that, it's definitely stuff that's so exciting. I wanted to check out, this won't be for everybody, of course, but I wanted to check out the trailer for Wings of Thieves. Now, I had seen this trailer before, a couple weeks before it came out, but yeah, no, this is speaking of great music, it just looks so good. Will I watch Summer Game Fest? No.
The target is the front gate of the capital of our homeland.
I've seen pretty much everything.
The Federation of Central Asia. We will storm from the sea and take the capital back from our enemy.
The photorealism in this is just crazy. Hey, Yoho, how are you? Also, hi, Yo. Yeah, I'm well, thanks.
The next one. The one whose rear will have.
I also just love the pulsation in this. With that beautiful chorus in the background, because it has that danger laden throughout it. You know what I mean? It really like it's leaning into the bubbling of like a world coming undone, you know?
Have to cover?
The people left behind back on the continent need something to hold on to. Some sort of symbol that inspires hope.
We will be in visual range of the land battleship soon.
I also really love that. So there, that's that classic rocket engine sound of Archange. But actually, the way that it dips in pitch and it dips down, I think represents this land tank. Also, did you see the drones, the little spider bots that come out of this thing, and they block it from being it's.
Enemy artillery intensifying. Damn it. Where's Wings when you actually need him? All units return to base. Where you go?
The crazy thing is that if this is obviously if it's Satoa, what kind of a military power is Satoa that they have a land tank like this, you know?
Cover Tasha, Rex.
That's where the Wings of Thief comes in. The legendary savior. Dee Dee wants the legendary savior to get as much publicity as possible. The more exposure, the better.
So when I first watched this, I watched like a trailer version of it that they were streaming for us. There were 3 of us there. And I was really caught off guard by this because now we do have tons of songs in Ace Combat that have female vocals, but this one feels different. This feels a lot like Faceless Soldier from Ace Combat 7. And what's really cool to me is that it's a call to action.
Inspiring. We're gonna be wiped out.
All aircraft, pull out.
Sorry, Rex.
Because there's tons of percussion in it, and then she just starts popping off. Hey, 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 yo, hey, 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 yo, ba-da-dee-da-da-dee, you know?
You stay put, Joker One.
Above you flies the wing.
And it's like this culmination. It's like a gathering of the forces into this like V, into this one central focal point. And it's cool how the music sort of kind of makes you feel like everything is leading to this moment. There's lots of tension laden within it.
Deceive. No harm will come to you. Hands to the sky, everyone. Hope is within reach.
I was also really surprised to see Cosette, and I also didn't expect it to follow up with so much with 7, but I kind of. And then I was like just reading some chatter online, and I was thinking to myself, and some people were alluding that basically like 7 was the proof of concept, and 8 is like taking everything that happened in 7 and bringing it to fruition, which I mean I suppose, but I like how we're using, we have prototypes of the Arsenal birds or whatever these particular carriers are.
Hands to the sky, everyone. Hope.
Also, what's really interesting to me is that this is interesting. So obviously we don't have gameplay, like we don't have like story beats yet, but if this, obviously there's like a Southern American quality to this, and this person is waving to us. And I was thinking to myself, well, there are moments in this trailer where we're interacting with that general, and I'm kind of thinking like, what if it's like a circumstance where we're led to believe that the Satoans are horrible, but then we end up maybe we get shot down and we end up on the side of the Satoans and we have to fight for the Satoans, and we see the other side of the country for what they are, like sort of bridging the gap between the, assuming it's OC, I don't actually know. I find this really interesting, this particular scene. And also too, like Cosette is it's got to be like what in her, I don't know how long it's afterwards, but it looks like she's probably in her like late teens, early like 20s.
Terminus fingers.
And then like what's going on here? Like why are they rejecting the Wings of Thieves so much? Probably because they're viewed as defectors, I think. I don't know.
Sharing information isn't always about telling people the truth.
This whole section's really cool because, we have the amazing singing in the background. Ayo, 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 da, 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 da. And that, again, all of that is just this like heavy emphasis of tension.
That's all we can offer, right, Joker One?
I was so shocked when I saw the space elevator. Not only because it took us forever to get there, but also like... I saw this online, but it was really funny thinking about the protagonist of 7 who basically went to like a penal colony because of accidentally shooting down the president's plane or being framed for it. And then everything that happened in 7 really revolved around this godforsaken space elevator. And now they're literally blowing it up. But then I'm wondering who's blowing it up. Is it, in fact, the Satoans? I don't know. But it's really interesting to see it in this circumstance, especially because, I've been playing Ace Combat 7 on my own just for funsies. And obviously it was a symbol. It was a symbol to unify. And wasn't it a gift to the Erusians? Anyway, all that to say, like, it's really curious what's going on. And then here we get this unison. This part is it's incredible musically. So,
right, Joker One.
It's an ambush.
Just as planned. We dangled the bait, we mistook it.
We'll find out soon enough.
Would you please? Green light! Defensive maneuver!
We've got a leak.
Is it time to run, Ray?
Hang on. Joker 1, down's an enemy.
So obviously we're seeing, okay, so a nuke, and then we're also seeing, you know, these conversations with this Satoan general.
You never ran away, did you?
Here we go, Rex.
Come on, Ray.
Let's go, Rex. These skies belong to you, Rex. Go take what's yours.
But that whole sequence, you know, like that's amazing to me. It's such a like you can do anything you set your mind to it. You know what I mean? It's so cool. But like also like look at why are we here with her? I'm assuming that it's from the perspective of Rex, or not Rex. I think Rex maybe.
It's an ambush. Shadows.
Just as planned. We dangled the bait, we mistook it.
We'll find out soon enough.
Would you?
We tangled the bait and they mistook it. I don't know.
Please. Green light! Defensive maneuver!
We've got a leak.
Hang on. Joker 1, down's an enemy.
You never ran away.
Seriously, a nuke, you know?
Did you?
Here we go, Rex.
Come on, Ray.
Let's go, Rex. These skies belong to you, Rex. Go take what's yours.
So, kind of a surprising piece of music, I would say, because that's not something that we've typically heard sopranos sing. You know, when we think of soprano singing in Ace Combat, we think of Daredevil, we think of Zero, we think of Journey Home, we think of what's it called? The blue, oh God, from whatever. All that to say, like, you know, we don't necessarily think this, and I think it's pretty interesting to choose to have the female vocal as the sort of the outcry and the one that's sort of releasing the tension and showcasing the power, especially when we have a track like Faceless Soldier, which I think is a really fair comparison to make, where Faceless Soldier, of course, is much more pronounced and much more male heavy, and I'm kind of wondering if it's not to represent, you know, this female general, you know, or well, I don't know, but musically that's a really cool choice. Hi Jade. Ace Combat's never really appealed to me, but my excitement makes you want to play it. I really think you should. It's really, really, really good. Hey Rocky, yeah, thank you. Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm interested too. Well, but that's exactly my point. Like, I mean, the fact that they dropped the nukes on Belka itself, and then that's kind of like, and everyone's kind of like, whoa, no, that's not good. You know what I mean? We don't do that here. So the fact that there's now this nuke that's like we're seeing it in the gameplay. Like it looks like our character's like deflecting from the nuke itself. That means that the nuke is a part of the story. So that's interesting to me, right? I mean, like that's a really interesting thing.
It's vastly large. And
yeah, I want to watch this because I think this is when we get that sick song. Yeah, I just actually want to fast forward to that part really quick. Or maybe it was I think it's right here. Yeah. This song is absolutely insane. Hey, Draco, how are you? Listen to this, though. So the reason why I think that Satoa is some sort of a reference to South American music is because of this.
Countless life or death situations and be forced to make important decisions in the heat of battle.
You're not welcome in the Satoan sky.
Yeah, it's right here.
Damage these massive super weapons outside of their target boxes. Ace Combat 8 introduces a new strategic takeout dominate the battlefield.
I love Metal Gear Solid.
Dealer to all planes. Bandit coming in hot. 1 unit. No, make that full.
So to me, like that, first of all, like hearing a squad come in and them referencing the bandits coming in hot, and then you get the music shift is just chef's kiss. Gives the combat such a fresh personality, gives these enemies such a fresh personality. And also, I think it's really cool when you hear that sort of unison sound, because it feels like they're not going to take your shit. And I've been listening to a lot of the roundtable from Ace Combat Zero, and it's got a similar energy. Now, obviously, I would hope that every single bandit unit would have a different theme, and boy, I hope so. But I've been thinking about this concept because I've been listening to the roundtable so much, and this is so cool, especially with the unison. Oh, and it feels like a chant that you would do at like a sports match, right? Like you better back up. Our team is better than your team. You know what I mean? But it's got that little crispness of danger. Am I okay with people making clips of my streams? Of course, absolutely. As long as it's not like, inflammatory on my end. Yeah, I don't mind at all. By all means.
They're flying tight.
In addition to its enthralling dogfights, Ace Combat...
And also, too, isn't that cool? So it's actually like pretty measured as we see this. Also, too, the Latin names.
Has captivated fans with its rich story.
Lux Lunae? Come on, bro. You give me Latin squad names, bandit names, and then the symbol of the horse with the arrow, the 55th it looks like, with the moon right behind. I mean, like, come on, dude. Oh my god.
You'll face countless life or death situations and be forced to make important decisions in the heat of battle.
You're not welcome in the Sotoan sky.
Hailbit come?
They sure did. We've got home court advantage, not them. Let's show them, Rex.
And again, and I love the fact that we start off with the percussion and the vocals, and then we kick in with the guitar. It's just so cool. And again, it's very measured and very poised.
Go head-to-head against enemy Ace squadrons who demonstrate advanced tactics and seamless teamwork. Put your piloting skills to the ultimate test.
I'll be guarding those transports.
Employ defensive tactics.
I wish I knew what these instruments were, but I appreciate it. Sounds like a piano and some sort of a South American instrument.
Avoid incoming missiles by using chaff and flares, or pull off the occasional daring maneuver like a high G turn at the height of battle.
Right here,
Joker
like,
1, locked on.
Don't you feel the danger in that? Right?
Joker 1, locked on. 55, I'm spiked. Pistol!
It's just so unexpected, and I think that that's really one of the coolest things to me is the sound is just so unique. Like, this is a fighter plane game, and you literally have this sound, which is pretty tense piece of music. But you have this, like,
Joker 1, locked on. 55, I'm spiked. Pistol! No, she trusted me. I have to see this through to the...
Rest assured, you are...
Right, like, that's like, oh shit, this is dangerous, right? And that's really what it comes down to. It's not more complicated than that. But I love that because we use unique instruments, or like folk instruments, or instruments to a specific region, I don't know. You get that tension in it, laden within it, even though the it's a pretty obvious feeling, I think.
Not alone. Your trusted wingmen will always fight alongside you.
Got it. Going.
As the flight leader, you must issue precise
Just look how
orders
clean it
tailored
is,
to the
though.
situation, such as forward attack,
And then you get
or
the
cover.
vocals come back in.
Survive the battlefield alongside
So
your
glad.
team.
I'm so glad.
Joker 4, Fox 2.
Commands are back. Oh.
Target hit. Joker 4, attack hit.
Oh man, I need this game like yesterday. This is crazy.
Weapons capable of untold destruction. And turn the tide of these battles.
Look at that. Swarm drones. This is crazy. And you get the to whom the bell tolls in the background, the the thump of the like church bell. Also love the sound design. Don't you love the horns in that? The horns in that really showcase that it's basically like a kaiju. You know what I mean? It feels like you're face to face with a kaiju, and that's why you get that incredible music. It's so fun.
That was perfect. We're not gonna make it. Stop. Increase speed. We'll go over it.
In 2029, a new conflict breaks out in Strangereal between the Federation of Central Yuja and the Republic of Satoa. It's up to you to push back the Satoan incursion.
And then, of course,
take
that's the
back your
main
homeland.
theme that we've heard.
Step into the cockpit and get ready to take flight. This concludes our introduction to Ace Combat's next dramatic flight shooter, Ace Combat 8, Wings of Thieves. We look forward to seeing you in Strangereal skies, whether you're a veteran who has fought on countless battlefields, or a rookie taking flight for the first time. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, I'm just beyond excited. I pre-ordered it on the PS5 and I pre-ordered it on Steam, and because I know I'll play it on both, and I'm just so excited. Ace Combat is so good. Did I react to the 30th anniversary concert? No, but I was listening to it this weekend and last weekend on my flight to Europe and on my flight back. And I have thoughts on the main theme that I'm going to be making in the next couple days on, well, actually probably later today. I want to do some scripting because I have another like appreciation video for Ace Combat that I want to do, and then I'll loop into Ace Combat 8's main theme. Yeah, there's just so much to enjoy. Hey, Jacques, how are you? Oh, man. Yeah, I grabbed the collector's edition, and then I, of course, grabbed just a regular deluxe edition for the Steam. But for the PS5, I grabbed the collector's edition for the art box and stuff. Is the Nintendo Direct game trailers over? It is, yeah. It was really good. I'm well, thank you. I'm well. Really well. Good to be back at work. You think your other account got shadow banned for some reason? Why do you think that? What did you do? I doubt it, though. I doubt it. The only way you got shadow banned is if you were an asshole. Unfortunately, that is my comments are not showing up in live chat. That wouldn't be shadow banning, I don't think. When they released the trailer for Ocarina of Time, I thought you were gonna love it. Yeah, I in fact very much did. In fact, I need to go ahead and have my editor, my thumbnail designer, work on a few thumbnails. Sorry. They have the extended version of the Luke's Lune music. Yeah, I watched Sly's video, but I don't want to watch anymore because I want to experience it for myself. Do you think there are any instruments that struggle to transcend their regional origins? I mean, I think if you do, you can turn any instrument into something mainstream or cool, depending on just how you use it, right? I don't think anything is limited to its origin, no. I wanted to, speaking of games coming out. Oh, yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you, Apple. Happy birthday, Apple. They certainly could use samurai-themed instruments, if it makes sense. Are you going to do a community stream tomorrow? So I see why you would think that, because it's the second week of June. It'll actually be on the third week of June because I was away. So it won't be tomorrow because I have my hands full tomorrow. But it will be next Wednesday. So, plus, to be fair though, wait, no, this is the first. Isn't this the first? This is the first full week of June, is it not? Yeah. Oh, last week was. Oh, yeah, no, good question. No, it'll be on the 17th. We'll do it on the 17th. I'm still getting back to my normal schedule. When is the Nintendo Direct? You just missed it. It was a great Direct. Honestly, this whole, like, if you enjoy video games, the last week and change has been so good. I've been beside myself with happiness with everything going on the internet. Yeah, it's great. I mean, Dragon's Dogma fans got a second game. That Final Fantasy Resonance seems really cool. Like, yeah. Everything. It's all cooking. Honestly, like I can't fathom not enjoying video games right now because there's so much stuff. Am I into extraction shooters? Not really, but and with that I have to ask, are you aware of the game Sand Raiders of Sophie? No. I'm very excited for Resident Evil Veronica. Are you kidding? Do you have a game that you like, but it has very bad music? I'm sure. Nothing comes to mind off the top of the dome. But I definitely do. Please tell me you're going to react to I just did. Literally. But I'm about to upload a video. I'm about to upload a video of it. Time Stranger? Yeah, that's right. Time Stranger's music was not very good. Unfortunately, I love that game. And that music was incredibly average. New God of War looks sick too. I wish I liked God of War. I just don't care about God of War at all. Like at all. In any way, shape, or form. I don't know why. I don't know. I feel like I'm supposed to. Oh yeah, the Persona 4 now. Yeah, Persona 4 looks awesome. Someone on Twitter the other day was like, "Watch out, Marco. The people that are liking the Persona 4 trailer are being called pedophiles." I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" But Persona 4 looks great, and Persona 4 is probably the only Persona that I've genuinely ever. I mean, I played 11 hours of it. I really enjoyed it. But I'm really, really looking forward to the revival of it. My trip was overall really great. We had a great time in London, a nice time in Paris, and then I got neurovirus, so I was basically laying in bed every day. I don't know how I feel about the Tupac Shakur in Stranger Than Heaven thing. It's kind of odd. I was down with like. No, I've played them. I just don't really like the combat. I get a little bored. Hang on, let's watch this. But P4 looks great. P4 looks really good.
Of the Midnight Channel.
Domino might have been on that Midnight Channel before she died too.
Like, I don't really care that they change voice actors. Like, I have no nostalgia for it. So for me, it's like, okay, cool.
Now, where are we?
Whoa.
Feels like we're someplace totally different. Watch out!
Whatever's going on here, we're getting to the bottom of it.
To wield a persona is to wield direct control of one's heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds.
Doesn't it sound cool?
Someone had to see that. I'm glad it was you.
Was that supposed to be him?
Good times never seem to last long, do they?
Yeah, I'm really excited about this.
I can't wait.
So, shall we?
Really? Sweet!
Come on, don't call me that.
All shadows were originally born from humans. Well, then that means Senpai got killed by her other self.
No! Get out of here! Don't look at me! Does that mean you're just gonna stuff me back in your head and pretend I'm not Rhea? I can't.
Persona! All right. Which means that we also gotta catch whoever's tossing people in here.
I think I'd like to help too.
It just looks so good, and like I really like Persona 4. And I'm so excited to play like an updated version with it and a more streamlined, easier access experience to it because it just looks so good. Sorry, I was like totally like sucked in, and the crazy thing is that like I have my issues with P5. I really didn't care for it. I played 35 some odd hours of it, or maybe even more. I was definitely I did the factory dungeon, and I was at the dungeon where it like appears over the top of Tokyo, and I remember being like, oh, I wonder how many more hours I have, and it was like another like 40 hours. I think I played it a significant amount because my social stats were pretty high. And it was like the second or third interrogation with Joker. I just don't care for P5. I just didn't care for it at all. And part of it is that I also don't care for games, and this goes for Pokemon too, where you just spam and I guess Xenoblade sometimes, where you just spam the same attack over and over and over. Usually it's a turn-based issue because it's like that's the weakness. I really don't necessarily like games like that. I say Xenoblade because I like spammed topple, break, topple, and the third one I can't remember the name of, but so I think part of it, and then running around, driving around. I also didn't really care for Morgana as a character. Like there's all these little things I think in Persona 5 that kind of I lost my interest in. I also really don't like Acid Jazz, because I like grew up with it with my dad, and like I don't know, just whatever. I don't care for it. But Persona 4 is the one that feels most like for me, if that makes sense.
I'm not running away from this. Well, but I have no problem taking down shadows. It's over!
So yeah, I'll be counting on you, partner. Then let's team up and catch this jerk.
Let's end it! Here!
Like,
Persona!
I wish I could play this today. I also love how bright it is. I love how bright it is. I love how vibrant Persona 4 is. I also really like when you go back home, you're with the daughter and the guy. He's the detective. Like there's so much about P4 that I really like. And P6, the P6 trailer looked dark. Really dark, way darker than I anticipated actually, which is pretty cool. I'll be curious to see. And then it had that like art style where like it felt like it borrowed from the sort of the artistic style of Metaphor in some ways. Hey Nicholas, how are you? Yeah, it is so good, isn't it? But P6 is interesting because I think it's going to lead into death again, which is great. I've got no problems with that. But I love the heft and the tone. Yeah, it does have SMT vibes more than Persona vibes. Like it feels very heavy, which is cool. Like, this is so interesting to me. Yeah, I mean, it's super cool. Super cool. Super cool. Oh, and then this is also probably the other game that oh, I also thought Code Veronica looks so good. I think I don't know if people like Code Veronica, but I'm gonna skip this part because it's just like the prologue stuff. Code Veronica is one of the Resident Evil games that I've always wanted to play. It was one of the first games I got when I got my Dreamcast back in the day, and I never got to play it. And I'm also not a huge fan of tank controls, and so I feel like I never got the chance to really sink into it. But I'm really looking for, like, this looks amazing, and this is in the first area, and also like the fact that the barracks have the zombies and stuff. I'm so excited for Veronica. It looks so good. But also Code Veronica has some really good music in it, and some really good classical music in it too.
Don't move, Claire Redfield.
Now they just need to do Code Dino Crisis, frankly. And then honestly, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm kind of excited for it.
You've heard the story. Halo, the Chief.
Like, I'm low-key excited about this. My biggest hope for this game is that the TTK is pretty low, because I really don't want to sit there and like take 10 minutes to kill an enemy like the first one. So I'm actually really happy that I played the first one. I think it was last year, right, guys? So I'm excited to. There's a better one. There's a better trailer for it. Yeah, The Last Samurai, or the Last Ronin, is that what it's called? Looks really good. Really good. Oh, it dropped a few days after the show. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Oh, this one. Ooh. Oh, yesterday. But I'm really glad that I played last year, because Halo 1 is still super fresh for me, with no nostalgia or anything. So it'll be really neat to play like
Now move it out! Double time!
a modernized version of it.
We were losing the war. Pushed to the edge of extinction by an alien alliance bent on our eradication. The Covenant.
Damn! Time to wake up, John.
So we made a bet and trusted everything
Fable
we
looks
had
insane,
left
yeah.
to one soldier.
Story's the same as far as I know. I think they added like 3 extra prequel
Those of
missions.
us who managed to escape found something. It was
I don't know
a
if the
refuge.
soundtrack is exactly how it was.
It was something ancient,
I do, yeah, no, yeah.
beautiful, and dangerous.
Yeah, Kane, it's true. Oh, wait. Wait, oh my god.
And dangerous.
Wow. Oh yeah, it's CRISPR.
The Covenant followed us here.
Sounds like they might have,
If they claim this place,
maybe they added some,
humanity doesn't survive.
That's not going to happen.
Jeez, dude, it looks really good.
You are more than your armor. More than your mission. And more than they can handle.
I hope they fix this corner, by the way. This section it takes for fucking ever. TTK looks better. I don't know by how much, but
They believe they can break us. They believe the fight ends here. They're wrong.
I don't know, dude. It looks good. It looks so good. Did you see that magician game yesterday or 2 days ago? I think it was, yeah, the Devil's Deal, I think that's what it's called. This game looks crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, mystery for the light scope rises, for our next act is about to begin. On this humble stage, magic flirts with the miraculous, and dream becomes reality. Are you sitting comfortably? Are you prepared to witness feats both mystifying and illuminating?
Well, and, you know, this trailer made me think that we've had a lot of warlocks, and we've had a lot of witches, and we've had a lot of wizards, but we've never had like a straight up like magician, you know?
Watch closely then, and let the shadows.
Also, it's like a
tell their
Faustian
story.
bargain, which I love. The Faustian
Behold,
bargains are so interesting.
The famous Jacob Menturo, stage magician extraordinaire. So brilliant were his tricks, it cast 5 long shadows behind him. They called themselves masters, fellow magicians, powerful but insatiable. Through a deal with the devil, the masters sought yet more power. Their deal demanded a sacrifice, and in the darkness, they chose Jacob. Jacob was trapped in eternal torment, but the devil had other plans. He pulled Jacob from his infernal nightmare.
Oh, the London
offered
Tower.
a
Oh,
new
interesting.
Deal. Face their legions, their tricks, every abomination they command. Take what should have been his. Escape if he can. That's your cue. Run.
That is so cool. It looks so good. And then of course,
Deal's a deal, Jacob.
gotta
I'll see you soon.
have a smarmy Faustian. God, that looks so good. And then did you see? There was one more I wanted to show. It was. Oh, I lost it. Damn. There was one more. You know what? 2027 feels very far away, but I got news for you, brother. It's here in like 5 months. This is why I enjoy your content. It's clear you just love games. I've been going crazy seeing people complain about everything on X. Bro, people are so fucking stupid. God, what was the game? It was a game. You know, I'm not feeling Silent Hill. I'm not feeling Silent Hill Townfall very much. Dawn of the Bloodwalker looks really good. God. Oh, Valor Mortis, which comes out on September 24th. Oh my God. First person Souls-like set in the Napoleonic era. Dude, sign me up all day. When we went to the Louvre, my favorite parts were seeing the Napoleonic. You know, I did an opera in Louisville, Kentucky, of all places, and they had Napoleon's hat, and I just stared at it for hour, like literally for half hour. I was like, that is Napoleon's hat. I love history, so that like an alternate history, no less. Like this game, I'm so excited about.
What would you give for victory?
In fact, there's a demo out right now, but I don't want to play it because I want to savor it when it comes out.
Your life? The lives of your sons?
The line between victory and defeat is thin.
Dude, this game's visual design goes so hard, it's not even funny.
Had within you power, terrible and divine, to destroy your enemies.
I love Unity.
Break their will. Would you have the strength, the resolve to wield it?
Unity is actually one of my favorite ACs.
If destiny was there, within reach, could you sacrifice everything?
The playtest of this was so fun.
Country. For your empire. For your emperor.
Dude, Valor Mortis. And Vincent Cassell, who I've never heard of until literally the other day. Hey, Montano, how are you? September 24th. Really looking forward to it. Oh, and then The Last Ronin. I'm so glad. So I'm not really into Platinum games and stuff. I just get bored, like I said. But hey, Finn. This looks... I hope that this... Like, this is such a dream team for this. Apparently, what? This game was on ice for a little while? Is that what I remember hearing? I should read this because I know it's a graphic novel. Onimusha doesn't appeal. I just never have cared for the IP. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be...
I forgot him subbed here. Take my money, stranger.
Oh, thank you for keeping the lights on. I appreciate it. Am I reacting to all the game presentations we had this last week? Pretty much on accident, yes. And then, of course, Stellar Blade Blood Rain looks good. I still don't think she looks like a kid, but I guess I will say I'm a little bit disappointed, and by a little bit, I'm very bummed that I know that this what's his, I forget his name, Hyun, the CEO of this particular studio basically said that they can't compete unless they use AI. And Shift Up, yeah, thank you. So that's a tough pill for me to swallow. So I don't know to what degree they are using AI. You know, I personally, yeah, of course, later. I personally am not a fan, but I really liked Stellar Blade. So on the one hand, I'm like, as a consumer, the main poster is Gen AI. Yeah, and they're so obvious about it. Like they're not hiding it. They're not trying to not, it just sucks. It just sucks. It's interesting because we're also entering the era of, I noticed this a lot with what's it called? That one game that came out that had AI all over the place, Neverness to Everness. And it became cool to let people know that that being anti-AI was a shitty take, which I thought was surprising. But that just might be like Twitter people. Yeah, that's true. I guess they're being upfront about it, but it's kind of like, it's an interesting phenomenon, isn't it? Because they're using AI to whatever degree, and I'm not anti-AI. I'm really not. I mean, I'm really not. I'm anti-Gen AI. But it's interesting that then they have like a phenomenal composition team. You know what I mean? Yeah, that sucks, Draku. So it's like a very funny. It's going to become more and more nuanced, I think, and like, I don't know what's going to happen. I feel like you're allowed to use AI tools to do X, Y, Z, right? But I don't think you should be creating. Anyway, it's a whole separate conversation, but inevitably it comes up because this game has AI to whatever degree, but the music is so good and it looks so good.
The outer circle line train bound for Nexus sector is now arriving. Please wait for everyone to exit before boarding.
Evie!
I'm listening.
The Scarlet Sin. That's the beginning and end of it all.
Okay, you know what? From that angle, she does look like an 18-year-old.
I'm listening.
I guess yes, but when there's another image where I'm like, oh, she's 24.
The Scarlet Sin. That's the beginning and end of it all. How about you try taking a hit?
You're acting a little strange today.
That she looks 22 to me.
Oh yeah? It's our first mission in a while. Aren't you a little excited?
Stop saying weird things.
Like here she looks like a mid-20s woman.
Okay, take it easy.
Quiet. They're moving.
Initiating C3 sync. Ready, Angel.
Roger, Kenna. Tracking.
출입문 닫습니다. Doors closing.
How's it looking out there?
I can't stand.
We don't know how old she's supposed to be.
It'd be better for both of us if we got out of here quickly.
In the movies, this is always where things go wrong.
Hey.
Well, just saying. It's a cliche. Wait, the target stopped.
Hearken! The pulse rain shall cease! In the name of the Father!
Like this is sick as fuck. Like all that. I'm buying what you're selling, right? This is the fog up at the top. It looks very crisp. Even that though, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm down for some sensuality in my games. Like the whole reveal of the jacket, it's sexy as fuck, and I think it works unbelievably well. It's so cool, and it's just oozing with femininity and with, you know, with sex appeal. Like there's nothing wrong with that. I'm certainly on board for it. I don't even necessarily, there's nothing wrong. Even that actually feels more tame to me than Stellar Blade itself, the first one. And like, look how fucking badass that shit is. Like, it's all so cool. It just looks incredible. I mean, it really does. But it's gonna end up being one of these instances where it's like, you know, I remember the CEO like posted some photo of Asuka from Evangelion, and it was all like Gen AI'd, and I remember someone being like, one of the original artists or something was like, I can't believe, why would you do this? And they like blocked him or something because they were like, this is disgusting. Like, why would you turn my art into AI? and it was a stunning picture, but it was definitely like, bro, what the fuck? Like, it's cool that you fully embraced it, but that doesn't mean that other people want to or have to. But yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where would I buy Stellar Blade Blood Rain? 1000%, of course. Like, it just looks good. Will I play the entire thing and be like, well, this kind of feels a little weird? Maybe. Yes, I think so. She only looks like a baby in one shot, and then the rest of them, she's fine. That's the thing too, is that like, she really doesn't look like a child, except for that one first shot where she turns around and you're like, oh, she looks like a child. You know what I wasn't really impressed with was Marvel's Wolverine. Marvel's Wolverine did not really appeal to me. Like at all. And I was sort of surprised because I'm all for the Spider-Man stuff, but it looks just like Slash and shit. Oh, this game looks fucking crazy, dude. Look at this. Did you see this game? Holy shit, bro. This game looks fucking insane.
So, what was your favorite from today?
It's like I'll make Dino Crisis myself.
Aliso.
Dude, when I saw this, I was like, what the fuck is this?
What did you like about it?
He's big.
I know, right?
Loud.
I just hope they fix the bobbing, because the bobbing will make me throw up. This shit is on my radar hard.
I think my favorite is the Diplodocus.
This will make me shit my pants. Look at that.
Thank you. I don't know if I can do this.
Whoa. Bro.
You have no other choice.
I haven't had any issues with 007.
There's always a choice.
I'm more than halfway through. The Lost Wild. It looks so good. But like, I'm telling you, they would just print out money if they just made like an actual good dinosaur IP. It takes zero effort. I mean, it takes a lot of effort, but like it takes zero effort to like actually like, you know, just do it. Just do it and do it right. And that's literally it. It would print money for itself. You know, like I just can't fathom how much it's. But yeah, Wolverine just looks like killing people, which is, you know, cool, I guess. But like, that's it. Like, what am I doing in this world besides just going from hallway to hallway killing people? Like, cool. It's like graphic and cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, it's nice to see Sentinels, of course, and I like Insomniac.
All right, let's search the area.
Give me a status update.
Oh, was there a trailer for Dynasty Warriors 3 Remake? Because I gotta see it. Like, do I think that's dope as fuck? 1000%. Do I want to do that for 15 to 30 hours? Absolutely not. Hi, bird. Thing is, in reality, why is bro even skulking about? Because I mean, look at and in this game, Omega Red's in this game, and Omega Red is sick as fuck. Like, don't get me wrong.
How's that feel, freak?
Like, it looks great. I just think I think I've matured past this need for this type of game. Let me look at this Dynasty Warriors 3. Did this come out a trailer recently? I'm actually really excited for the Dynasty Warriors 3 remake.
The heart is dead. Long live the yellow dragon.
Kill them all. We must join with them to attack Cao Cao.
時代を駆け抜けた無双の武将たち。あまたの生き様がここに。
Attack!
新たなアクションが追加され、加速する圧倒的な手応え。
I like how they're like, we added evading, like the most normal shit.
進化した迫真のタクティカルアクション。戦場を席巻し、その名を刻め。
Well, I think the third is like the most successful. No, I know it's 20 years old. I know that. It's totally fine. I'm not saying, yeah.
武将一人一人の激動の物語を体感せよ。
Onward! We must press harder!
The voice acting is so funny.
さらに多彩なゲームモードを搭載。好きな武将で自由に戦場を駆け巡るフリーモード。VS モード。チャレンジモードもより綺麗に爽快感アップ。自分だけの最強武器を鍛える新要素武器合成。
Yeah, I mean, Musou is a very, 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 very niche particular type of player, right? But like, it works. I mean, it's dope. It's dope. I hope that Dawn of the Bloodwalker is good. Is that what it's called? Of the Blood. It's one of these games where I'm like, I don't know. I hope you're good. I think you might be very average.
Peggy 18.
I hope you're great, though.
You certainly have reason. You've ruined my life.
Evil?
This won't end well for you.
See ya.
I've done the unthinkable.
Determination is not enough to cheat your fate, Dawnwalker.
How many innocent
men
did you drain dry?
Men!
Maybe we aren't so different after all.
Yeah, like I'm on the fence about it because on the one hand I really want it to be like good because it seems like it'd be a fun concept, but on the other hand, I'm super like, okay. Oh, let me hold on. I want to revisit this Final Fantasy trailer.
The first Final Fantasy in HD 2D.
Like, this shit looks super cool.
Final Fantasy returns to its roots with cinematic pixel art in a classic tale of crystals.
You know what's funny is that when it said Final Fantasy returns to its roots, you know what I thought of? I don't know if you guys have watched any of Sebi. He absolutely like is extremely very much. Now, I'm no fan of Final Fantasy VII Remake, but like this man this man hates like this man hates Final Fantasy VII Remake. So when I read Final Fantasy returns to its roots, I was like, man, Sebi better fucking love this game. That guy better fucking go down on this game. That guy better like be obsessed, better be first in line. Hey, what's up? What's up, JV? But yeah, no, this looks great.
With a new twist.
That's Bahamut Zero, obviously.
Final Fantasy
or Mega Bahamut or whatever.
A mysterious warrior driven by revenge and shrouded in darkness seeks to shatter the 8 crystals that sustain this world. As a knight of the realm, you set out on a journey to protect the crystals. Encounter allies bound by a shared fate. Explore fantastic lands.
So wait, so this was Brave Exvius? Wasn't Brave Exvius the one that was on like on the control? It was vertical on the phone. Wait, so Brave Exvius. Hold on one sec. Oh, okay, so it's this one. Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, it is this one. Oh wow, the most mobile of mobile phone games. Okay.
And overcome countless perils along the way.
But that means we have hope for near reincarnation. Excuse me. That means we have hope for near reincarnation because it seems like every time Square decides to take down a mobile game, they turn it into a...
Let's do this thing!
Uncover the secrets of the past as you discover the truth of this world. Summon new strength from outside and within.
Oh, this is a different trailer, by the way. Not the trailer we watched.
Final Fantasy Resonance. Coming October 22nd, 2026.
Oh! Oh, there was no release date earlier. What?
Heroes.
Oh, so okay, so the other that's so funny. So the Warrior of Light, other heroes. Oh, okay.
Heroes resonate across worlds.
Fucking lightning, Noctis. So you can summon. Okay, I see how this works. So you summon other heroes. This is more appealing to you than Final Fantasy VII Remake. Don't let them hear you. I fully agree. I think Final Fantasy VII Remake is such an artistic, like, I love the commitment to doing a good job. And I think that they are doing a good job. Do I like it? No. Is this more appealing to me as well? 1000%. And not to say I'm against like the action combat stuff, because I'm not, but just like I don't need more Final Fantasy VII in my life. Like I'm very good. Like I checked that game out in 1999 and I had a great time. You know what I mean? I'm good. I revisited the original before Rebirth came out. Great game. All I need. You know what I mean? What? Papalumo. This looks so interesting to me. That sounds great. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Man, I wonder if there's another Kingdom Hearts 4. There's nothing wrong with liking the re-trilogy. Nothing at all. This is going to be me soon, guys. Going to have a picture of my face. I don't even feel like posting a reaction about Kingdom Hearts 4 because I'm just not a fan. So like I feel like I would be, I don't want to shill my, why is Aztec, I don't know that Aztec Cross gives a shit about Kingdom Hearts, but gotta get the fucking trailer up, I guess. I'm not judging him, by the way, but it's just funny. I did see the Dragon's Dogma 2 DLC, yeah. When I think of people that care about Kingdom Hearts, Aztec Cross is definitely the first one. All right. Okay, guys. Well, I think that's where we'll cut it for today. I've got to go edit a bunch of stuff, mostly the Ace Combat stuff from today and the Ocarina of Time stuff from today, and the Xenoblade Chronicles stuff from today. So I will have all 3 of those videos up later today. Thanks for hanging out. It's so good to have you back. So good to be back. If you haven't checked out the Patreon, you want to support the channel more directly, you can do so at patreon.com/MarcoMeeple, of course. If we will be here tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. for Wuthering Waves Cyberpunk Edgerunners collab. So if that's interesting to you, it's apparently a continuation of the Edgerunners story, but in Wuthering Waves. That will be streamed tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern. Thank you so much. Yes, it's so good to be back, guys. I missed work. So stay tuned. Later this week or into next week, we'll be playing Star Fox 64. And then I think I'm going to pop into Skyward Sword. So I think that might even happen Monday. So see you guys. Bye.